We're building a 4x8 work table. This is the bottom part of the base. Over there is will be the top part of the base, and about a piece of plywood for the bottom part of the base, and a piece of MFD board for the top to make sure it's completely flat and smooth. We want this table to be 37 inches tall. The casters I bought, because we're going to be on gravel to begin with, are bigger, and they're 10 inches. And so I took the 10 inches, subtracted that off the length of the legs to make sure that the finished product is going to be so the finished product will be close to 37 inches by the time we get the top on. Lori's attaching the first caster. We're using some 2-inch smaller leg bolts. We're hoping that's going to be strong enough. We don't plan on moving it around much, so it should work. But if we need to, I've got another way of reinforcing it better. But if you decide to build something like this, you could probably get away with 2-inch leg screws too. We now have all 4 casters on it. I cut the legs. You're making something similar. Take the height you want minus the casters, and that's what you cut the legs. So I wanted this between 36 and 37 inches. So since the casters are 10 inches, I cut the legs, the 4x4, at 26 inches. We're getting ready to flip this over now and put the bottom base on. We have the table flipped over. Now we're getting ready to put on the bottom shelf. Lori's shooting in the bottom shelf with a nail gun. We're using a Milwaukee nail gun.
Okay, Steve's out here putting on some, what do you call it?
This is Varathane.
Varathane?
Oil-based.
Oh, urethane. Okay, so. Oh, Varathane is the brand name. Okay. And this is MDF board.
It has to be sealed because it pulls in moisture bad.
So you probably can't hear him, but it has to be sealed. And you have to use oil-based sealant because it can take on moisture really bad. And underneath, before, we didn't show you this, but he finished the bottom looked just like this. The framing for the top here now, and then we were painting the bottom of the board too, the MDF, so that it's sealed too. And now he's about done with the first coat on the top. So he's gotten quite a bit done today. I helped a little, but very little. Good job, Steve.
Thank you.
Got it sealed with one coat. Steve's gonna put on another coat on the top tomorrow after it dries.